What's up, everyone? It's Phil here with yet another episode of Assassin's Creed 2. In the last episode, we killed one of the conspirators and learned that they're going to kill pretty much the Lord of Venice. In this episode, we're going back to the thieves to try to prevent that. Let's do this.
Salute, bello mio. Come stai? You back to see me already?
Desolato, mia cara, but I am not here to play. I must speak with Antonio. It's urgent.
Antonio! Ezio's here!
Ezio, is everything all right?
Carlo Grimaldi and the Barbarigo are in league with the one they call the Spaniard. They're going to murder the Doge and replace him with one of their own. They will have all of Venezia, their entire fleet, in their grasp.
And they call me a criminal.
Then you'll help me.
You have me on your side, brother. And the support of all my men.
And women.
Grazie, amici.
But, Ezio, I must warn you, it's not going to be so easy this time. Palazzo Ducale is the most heavily guarded building in Venezia.
Nothing is impenetrable.
This is why we like you, Ezio.
Come, let's go take a look. We'll come up with a plan.
If at first you don't succeed, discover a way to infiltrate the Palazzo Ducale.
Say business with the Doge. Terrible. Though, treachery like this no longer surprises me. When I was a child, we were taught that the nobles were just and kind. I believed it. Though my father was only a cobbler, and my mother a scullery maid, I aspired to be much more. I studied hard. I persevered. But the nobles would never have me. If you are not born one of them, acceptance is impossible. So I ask you, Ezio, who are the true nobles of Venezia? Men like Carlo Grimaldi and Marco Barbarigo? No! I say we are. The thieves, and mercenary, and whores.
I do agree.
To save this city and its people, the nobles seek to make it their plaything.
Okay. And actually, I think I was wrong about the whole thing with the feathers. I don't think there's a map for them, which is why you're gonna have to actually look for them and do what I do. Look up guides. Huh. Yeah, that's what I usually do.
We need to scout the palazzo carefully. See it from every angle. We just might find a way in. I know of a tall campanile behind the palazzo. Or we might find a way to climb the back of the basilica. Do you have any ideas?
I assume the front door is out.
Va bene. We'll try the front door as well, Saputello.
Qui, let's do it.
Okay, as you can see here, we do indeed have a have an assassin's tomb here. So first of all, we'll have to climb up.
So, what do you think?
We're not getting in this way. They'll have time to murder the Doge before we're able to get through all these guards.
Fall in.
Alright, next up, we'll have to go around. No, that... God damn it. I'll be back, Antonio. Jeez. You know what? Let's go ahead and restart. Yeah, I don't care right now. Okay. Yeah, I'm not wanting that to happen again.
Salute. Bello mio, come stai? You back to see me already?
How can I not?
Desolato, mia cara, but I am not here to play. I must speak with Antonio. It's urgent.
Antonio! Ezio's here!
Ezio, is everything all right?
Carlo Grimaldi and the Barbarigo are in league with the one they call the Spaniard. They're going to murder the Doge and replace him with one of their own. They will have all of Venezia, their entire fleet, in their grasp.
And they call me a criminal.
Then you'll help me.
You have me on your side, brother. And the support of all my men.
And women.
Grazie, amici.
But, Ezio, I must warn you, it's not going to be so easy this time. Palazzo Ducale is the most heavily guarded building in Venezia.
Nothing is impenetrable.
This is why we like you, Ezio.
Come, let's go take a look. We'll come up with a plan.
Okay, now let's go and check out the palace. Jesus.
Nice business with the Doge. Terrible. Though, treachery like this no longer surprises me. When I was a child, we were taught that the nobles were just and kind. I believed it. Though my father was only a cobbler, and my mother a scullery maid, I aspired to be much more. I studied hard. I persevered. But the nobles would never have me. If you are not born one of them, acceptance is impossible. So I ask you, Ezio, who are the true nobles of Venezia? Men like Carlo Grimaldi and Marco Barbarigo? No! I say we are the thieves and mercenary and whores. While we work to save this city and its people, the nobles seek to make it their plaything. We need to scout the palazzo carefully. See it from every angle. We just might find a way in. I know of a tall campanile behind the palazzo. Or we might find a way to climb the back of the basilica. Do you have any ideas?
I assume the front door is out.
Va bene. We'll try the front door as well, Saputello.
This way.
First the front door, which says a no.
So, what do you think?
We're not getting in this way. They'll have time to murder the Doge before we're able to get through all these guards.
Follow my lead.
Next up, we'll have to go around the side and not be seen doing that this time. Climb up. Come on, Antonio. Don't let an assassin get ahead of you. Synchronize before he gets here. Alright, yeah, he's almost here.
Look at that. Archers everywhere.
And the walls are impossible to climb on this side. Stay close.
Okay. Oh, he's actually gonna have to climb down. Sucks to be him. I can just jump down into a freaking sack of hay. Come now, Antonio. Hold on.
Ride bene chi ride ultimo.
Okay, so we're gonna have to go across this bridge here.
Bene, we're in luck. Looks like there's a perfect path up the scaffolding to the roof of the basilica. Shall we?
On me.
Let's go now. This actually could work. Strange how that is not guarded. But there's a fence here. They thought of everything, didn't they? Besides, I'm sure there's a way to get across them.
Isn't that him? Grimaldi!
Don't you understand what I'm offering you, Signore? Listen to me, please. Or this will be your last chance.
How dare you?
I'm sorry. Mi dispiace. I meant nothing by it. I'm only looking out for your safety.
We're running out of time. There's no way through this fence, and there are guards everywhere. Diavolo!
Follow my lead.
It's impossible. There's no way in or out for men. Only birds.
Yes. Birds.
Where are you going now?
To see my friend Leonardo.
This is one of my favorite parts of this game, what I am about to show you. As we all know, when we saw our friend Leonardo, he had a pair of wings. And it was... This is going to be one of my favorite parts, and I know you'll feel the same. Alright. Damn. How am I gonna get across? It is good, I'll give you that, Matt. But I've always been a fan of the old ones in Assassin's Creed 3. Ah, jeez. How am I gonna... Oh, I'm gonna need to see a doc now. Ah, there we go. The masonry is falling apart on this side. That's how we can get up there. Shit. Yeah, I'm almost dead again. What's going on, dude? There we go. And there's going to be something when we're up here. Indeed, it's a symbol for the truth. But as I said, we're not going to be getting to that for now. That's only going to be after we get all the areas available. But do keep that in mind. Hell, all I need is a parachute. That is, if they've been invented in this century. There we are. Well, that's a little too close for comfort for me. Okay, good, there's a doctor.
That should heal quick.
Okay, let's go ahead and see Leonardo. I do think it is interesting to see how things were back in the 15th century. Okay, here we are. Synchronize. Alright. When I did the dive, it reminds me of Djibouti Dub's Captain America. Oh my god. That was ridiculous. Good, 24,000.
I need your help, Leonardo. Does it work?
What? What are you asking?
Does it work, Leonardo? Can it really fly?
I don't know. It's only a prototype, an idea. It's not ready yet.
Have you tried it?
No, it's too dangerous. To test it, you'd have to leap off a tower. Who would be mad enough to do a thing like that?
Think you found your madman.
Leonardo, I think you just found your madman.
Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Test Leonardo's flying machine.
So, how does she work?
Have you ever watched a bird in flight? It's not about being lighter than air. It's about grace and balance. You must use your body's own weight to control your elevation and direction. Good luck, Ezio.
Thank you, Leonardo. Let's test this baby out. Alright, so yeah, it's basically that. Moving up and down, try to fly and all that. Place has a lot of close spaces, so it's not really going to be that well unless you can find a way to get even further through all of it.
I can't believe it! It worked! It really worked! You flew, Ezio! You flew!
See, but not very far.
Well, what were you expecting? The machine wasn't designed for distance. All right, look, let me go over my plans here. Maybe I can find some way to extend the duration of the flight.
Ezio, my men tell me Carlo has the poison. We must hurry.
Antonio, this is Leonardo, the master inventor who built these pezzo di merda.
Hey, it's not the machine's fault. It's mine. I've checked and rechecked my blueprints. It's just impossible. I don't know how to extend the flight. Ah, che idea del cazzo! Eureka! Of course! Genio!
What is he doing now?
It rises. It needs fire. Heated air under its wings will lift the machine.
Leonardo, what good is one fire going to do?
Not one fire, Ezio. A dozen, built all across the city. Enough to carry you from here all the way to the Palazzo Ducale.
How? Ah, capisco. My men could do that, but you are forgetting about the guards.
Don't worry, I will take care of them.
I'll give the order to have my men move in behind you, and hold the locations. They'll light them all up the second the sun goes down over San Marco.
Well begun is half done. Take care of the guards so Antonio and his men can light the fires needed to provide lift for the flying machine. As I said, this is my favorite part. I love this. Being able to fly in, well, yeah, being able to fly. It's awesome, man. I mean, you saw the distance that we gained, but as I said, the problem is that, well, you see how Venice is. A lot of enclosed places. It's gonna need a lot. You know what? I'll just get clear of that guy. Okay. Bye-bye. Okay, we have a ship here.
This is ridiculous. Vincenzo was supposed to take. What the hell are you guys anyway? They brought over for a big party. You're finished,
Alright, that's one area. Hello. Goodbye. Alright, so that's one down. Now, let's go to the west. Well, east, actually.
on him! I'm going to quarter. God has abandoned you, assassino! Spare me, please! Don't do it! No, ma! Just let me go! I'm nobody! Not important! See, I've got nothing! Just let me go! Please!
Don't hurt me, please. Mercy. How have I displeased you, Lord? Mercy.
Dear Lord, another poor soul drifting off to Santiago. May you find...
Not in his line of work. Alright, 2 areas.
There he is! Stab! Cut him off!
3 down.
You know what to do, shake us! You'll have to take risks. Strike next.
You know what? I'm out of here.
Get away. Keep them.
You know what? Screw it. Later, bitches. Sorry for being a little quiet there. I was just kind of focusing. Ooh, look, a feather. See? Always good to find them. Now, from what I saw, there are actually 2 rewards for all of this. First reward is going to be when you find 50 of them. That will be a special weapon from Mario that you can only get in the villa. Next one is going to be 100, and that is just a special cutscene with Maria and a trophy. I think it's like a silver. All right, let's head back.
We must be late. But she must be beautiful.
As they say in Revelations, you look like a man who's late for his own wedding. Yes, by about 25 years. Yep. And that does have a good cast of characters in that game. Of course, Ezio, and also his future love. Yes! Alright, we finally got that complete. Let's go ahead and take down this poster next to Leo's place. Yeah, looking a little nasty out there, ain't it? I'd rather it's night or something. No, it's just looking nasty. Okay, back to the thieves. Sorry about that. Alright, let's finally get this taken care of. We now have some fires to the as a path.
You did it. It's beautiful.
See. Now let's hope your idea works. Because we're nearly out of time.
Listen close, Ezio. You're going to want to fly from fire to fire. The heat of each one you pass over should lift you back up in the air again.
Bene.
Careful, though. There's archers out on the roofs tonight. Avoid those arrows, or it will be a short trip.
I wish there was some way I could use my sword while flying these things.
Well, you do have your feet free. If you get close enough without taking an arrow in the head, maybe you could kick them off the building.
Nice.
It's now or never, amico mio.
Alright. Infrequent flyer. Pilot Leonardo's flying machine to the Palazzo Ducale. Once inside, assassinate Carlo Grimaldi. Let's do this. 3, 2, 1, lift off.
Ma cos'è? Shoot! Shoot the flying demon!
Now it's as he said. Use the fire to lift yourself up. But be sure not to be shot, of course. Alright. Yeah, that is actually going to work. Aha! I see. Now, be careful when you get to the ship. Okay, we are almost there. See? That works. We are almost to the palace now. Woohoo! I may not be good at physics, but this is working pretty well. Ah, shit. Nailed it on my first try. Well, that worked.
What was that? Don't worry. Probably just kids with firecrackers. Come, it's your move.
All right, let's go. God damn it!
You with the hood! Hold! Where the... Isn't that...
Okay, nailed it.
Stop! Signore, don't drink that!
You are too late. The Doge is dead.
What?
Checkmate.
Apologies, Signore. But you should have listened to me when you had the chance. Seems you have failed, assassin.
Forgive me, Signore. I tried.
Why? What was it all for?
And he's dead.
Assassino! He's killed the Doge! The Doge is dead!
I see him! There!
You bastardo!
Now, move!
Haha! Nailed it! But the Doge is dead now.
It takes one assassin to kill another, it seems.
We kill thinking it's best for us. Do we not, Messer Ezio?
I do this not for myself. Compio questo sacrificio per il bene superiore. Requiescat in pace.
You killed me? You killed me?
Get him!
Let's get out of here. Something tells me that simply taking off some posters is not gonna work this time. Ah, shit! Alright, now I see. Next time you should you should do better with your construction. Good. Finally made it. And on my first try. 6,000 and sequence 8 is complete. And we have a codex page. $14.86. Wow. Then again, I'm sure they do blame me for killing the Doge, even though it was, well, not my fault. Leo's place. And now we actually have both Assassin's Tombs available.
Ezio! Dio mio! You're alive! Is it true? They say you killed the Doge.
I was trying to save him, Leonardo. But the truth matters little. I failed. And now I'm the most wanted man in Venezia.
Well, perhaps you are in luck. It's Carnevale in Venezia. This is the time when everybody goes without a face.
That's why I'm here. Do you have a mask I can wear?
Of course, of course. Somewhere in here.
Grazie, amico mio. And I have something for you.
Oh, more of the Codex. Aha. This one's quite complex. It's a new design, my friend. A mechanism for your wrist, but not a blade. In fact, it seems to be a kind of arma da fuoco, but as small as a hummingbird.
Is that possible?
I have no idea. Let's build it and find out.
Haha. Knowledge is power. Practice with the Hidden Blades pistol modification. This is probably the first firearm in, well, the Renaissance history. After all, this wasn't just for new art. Say hello to the hidden pistol. Lock onto a target, aim with square, and when it's all aligned, fire. Like so. I do really like this weapon, and it does become useful in later games.
My God, has his mind snapped?
It works pretty well.
You done me good, brother.
Ma certo. But I'm sure your return was not just to play with new toys. Is it about this terrible new Doge they've installed? Marco Barbarigo?
Yes.
Then you'll want to speak with your friend Antonio. I've seen him quite a bit lately at... a mutual friend's. I'd look for him there, in the Dorsoduro district. To the south. Ask for Sister Theodora.
Sister?
Well, in a way. Yes, sister. And Ezio, you can't be carrying weapons out there today.
Grazie, Leonardo. Now, about that mask.
We now have the hidden pistol. Now, let's check out the blacksmith, see if we have any new armor. Indeed we do. The Masiglia's vambraces and chest guard, but we don't have enough for that. I mean, we will. Actually, yeah, let's go ahead and go to the travel place.
Find thy wounds, noble signor. Let there not be nothing.
Yeah, let's go ahead and do all that. And then, yes, I do promise the next episode will be about us getting the codex pages. Ooh, it's good that we just that we're going to get the armor now. 36,000. That will be very good. Lead and pomegranate? Wow. Okay, off to Monteregione. Take off that.
Addio then.
Alright, and let's get some weapons. Indeed, we have a new one, the Sword of Altair. 5 in all categories for damage, speed, and deflect. You want to get this. And indeed I shall. Because right now, to me, getting weapons is a little better than getting armor. Yes, it does matter that you take less damage, but my philosophy is, take down the enemy before he takes you down. Which is why I cared less about armor than I did about weapons in the Final Fantasy games. I mean, hell, I got all the ultimate weapons in 7. And almost all of the level 4 limit breaks. Okay, get a new page. But we're almost done. 19 out of 30, and there's like 4 and right now 5 in Venice. Well, I mean 4 pages in Romagna. Alright, well, I'll go ahead and buy the, oh, and by the way, this is a mask that is temporarily used for Carnivale when you're in Venice, but you can also wear it anywhere outside. There we go, the Sword of Altair. Beautiful. Well, in this episode, we were able to test out Leonardo's flying machine and also do some other stuff. In the next episode, we're going to be going to Romagna and also collecting the pages for the Codex. This is Feel With It. Thank you for watching, everyone.